Hello friends. So now I'm going to teach you how to apply for SSC CGL form. It's available online. So type the website again ssc.nic.in. So you get a login page. If you have an account, you can log in with your password. If you don't have an account, you can register now. Click on new user, register now. You can enter your basic details. The first question is if you do you have Aadhaar. If you have Aadhaar, you can put yes. Or if you don't have Aadhaar, or if you don't wish to put your Aadhaar, you can click on no. You can put another ID proof for this instead. So they will ask type of ID. So select option they will ask. Click on the select option. Like any government ID, you can put like driving license, employer ID, PAN card, passport, school or college ID card, or voter ID card. So I'll click on driving license. So then you can put your driving license number like this. So now I put my ID numbers. Now you have to put your name in the second option, and the name should be mentioned as in your 10th marks card or matriculation certificate. So I'll type my name as mentioned in my 10th marks card, and they ask to verify your name. So again type your name. They ask have you ever changed your name, or have you changed your name or put any new name for yourself. If you have put, then enable yes, or otherwise no. So then you put your father's name, and make sure you follow the below instructions what is mentioned in your matriculation certificate, and don't mention any salutation like Mr. Shri, lay, doctor, professor, etc. So I'll type my father's name, and same thing should be verified. Same thing below, you must verify the father's name. Okay, then they ask mother's name. Put your mother's name as given in the below instructions. Again they ask to verify. Then you put your date of birth. Everything as it is in the matriculation certificate must be applied. So then they ask your matriculation details or the 10th standard exam details. So first they ask is education board. From which education board are you from? From ICSC or CBSC or IB or any state board of your state. So as I've studied in state board, so I need to select Karnataka state board as I'm from Karnataka. Yeah, this is the one. Then verify your education board they ask. Same thing you must type. Then they ask your 10th standard roll number. Type your roll number as given in the 10th standard certificate. Then they ask your year of passing. On which year did you pass your 10th standard, they ask. Then gender they ask. And what is the level of qualification they ask. So as I have done graduation, so I'll put graduation. Then they ask mobile number. Put your mobile number. Then they ask to verify. Then they ask your email ID. Then they ask you the state or union territory of your residential address or permanent address. So as I'm from Karnataka, so I'll type Karnataka. Then you can save this information. So it is saving. So as the so they ask to confirm your mobile number and email ID before submitting the forms. So they'll be given two OTPs. One is sent to the mobile number and one is sent for the email ID. So you must confirm it. So as they're given the instruction that basic details are saved, registration is partial. Means the registration is partially completed. Means you put just your basic details. The remaining registration should be completed within 14 days. Otherwise, your data will be automatically deleted. Please, and then you must check your SMSs, inbox of your mails, everything. So now I'll close this tab. So now that we'll give this registration number, fill your form details. So I will copy this. I'm sorry. Yeah. Then click on OK. So now OTPs have been sent. See, yes, they have given uh, they're given the registration number and password. You can log in through it directly. As you've registered, now you can log into the website. So now I'll copy the registration number and my password I'll put and enter the captcha code. So now they ask to change the password. So I put my old password. So then they ask to put a new password. So I'll put some random password. And you must follow these requirements, like at least one capital letter, at least one number, at least one special character, or be at least eight characters. So then they ask to confirm the password, then submit it. So then they again ask to log in to continue. Then put your password which you have newly created. Then put the captcha code. So as these details are pre-filled, I mean that means before refilled, now you can go to the next step. So in this step they ask your contact details and additional details. So they ask your the category, like which caste you belong: general, other backward caste, scheduled tribe, scheduled caste. So as I belong to general, so I press on general. Then they ask your nationality: citizen of India. Then if they ask any identification marks, if you have any identification marks, you better put it, or otherwise it's fine. It's not fine, I'm sorry. Because it's compulsory to put identification mark. So as I have a mark on my left, sorry, above my left eyebrow, so I need to type that because it's very compulsory to type. So then they ask, are you a person with benchmark disability? Like they are, like if you're blind, deaf, dumb, physically handicapped, that they ask. If you are physically handicapped or anything such, then you must type yes. Otherwise, you must type no. Then they ask your permanent address. So as I put all my address details, so I'll go for next. Yeah, first you should save this. And you must enter your valid address without any special characters. That was my mistake. So for number, you must type no dot, not hashtag. That you must be careful. And no special characters like comma, full stop, or any hashtag as such. Otherwise, they ask like no special characters are allowed. So as they're given, additional contact details are saved successfully. So then they ask to upload a photo and upload a signature. Like if you want to reduce the size of any photo or a signature, please download the app called this photo and picture resizer. It's a very nice app to reduce the size of the photo, but the clarity remains the same. So now I'll select a photo. You can reduce or increase the size. So I will increase the size to 10 KB. So I will increase the size. I put minus 200%. Yeah, now it is fine. 12 KB they accept. So I'll just share as a file size should be between 10 KB and 20 KB. Yes, now it's accepted. And then they ask the declaration. So then press I agree. Before that, save this draft. So as the photos and signatures are saved, so then click on I agree. Then finally submit it. Confirm. Then you have to confirm your photo and signature. Confirm it if it is correct. Then you must enter the mobile OTP and the email OTP for the confirmation and submission. 83. This is my email OTP 5539. Submit it. So I've successfully completed my registration. So this is my registration. Then they give you the notifications, everything, and notifications, application history, modify registration, and results and marks. So click on OK. Yeah. So these are the notifications given. So I hope you have understood how to apply for SSC CGL exam form. Then they give you the notifications, the latest notifications regarding the exams, etc. So regarding that you can apply. So I hope you understood how to apply for SSC CGL forms. Thanks for watching this video.